We have more and more sinkholes popping up in the Villages region in Florida. And yes, we know that Florida has a lot of sinkholes. It is very porous in terms of the ground. And even though we know this, still, a monster one could open up at any time and swallow a house. And what are we supposed to say? Oh, it's Florida? It doesn't matter? It's ridiculous. You know, a guy lost his life, was swallowed by a sinkhole down here when it basically consumed his bedroom and then part of the house and everything else in on top of him. It was sad because his brother heard his screams, heard him screaming for help as the sinkhole swallowed him. They never did recover his body. Now these homes in the Villages, some of them have been evacuated since February because there was a number of different sinkholes, I think up to 8, that popped up in the region. Now there's more. As you can see here, this is one of the newer ones, the larger ones from the scene. I mean, this is just a monster in terms of a sinkhole. You can see how the concrete held up right here from the driveway and the street and the draining system, and just how hollow everything is underneath. I mean, this will run all the way back up here, pretty much this whole driveway over here. So this whole thing is going to be gone. Now, when you have this issue with the sinkholes and it's unstable, you can't just fill it back in, blacktop over the top and expect everything to be all right, because as we've seen in the past, some of these sinkholes can continue to grow, continue to swallow everything you dump in it. And sometimes you just have to let them do their thing until they're done and settled. In an area like this, I'm not so sure that you're going to get to see that. These people that were ran out of their homes, it may stay that way for some time in terms of them not being able to go back. Now, there's footage here at these links that somebody took in the streets there of these. And I think there's some helicopter footage as well of all of them around the home. But there's more damage done here in Florida by these sinkholes, and it's something I would expect to see more of as time passes. Just hopefully it doesn't take any more lives. I'll leave a link. This has been Dabu7. Peace.